Hmm. Mm-hmm.
We are live.
Oh, so it's time to be entertaining now.
Yeah, what's up, fam? Smash that like and subscribe button. You know what? I made my user. I had to put my name in, and I have so many emails, like Gmail accounts, under my actual name that it felt predictable. For Game Daddies Presents to just be Richard Yaya. So
Hmm.
I I named it Father Richard, and now I'm thinking that's the way to go.
That's pretty good. That could be sort of your sign-on name.
And I do like the idea of you being Father Peter as well.
That is pretty good.
Um,
Here in the role of the long-haired daddy, Father Peter.
Long-haired daddy, Father Peter, medieval
Where'd you
cleric.
go? I saw you run by.
I guess we could join party. They actually implemented a technology in 2016.
This game has come so far.
Now here, I don't have you as a friend, so I'm gonna try to remember how to spell your name.
Okay,
Which,
I'll let you do that.
just quick recap: if you missed episode 1, a lot of this is gonna be pretty
Go
baffling to you, but
go back and watch it.
you better, because you're gonna be lost. All of the intricate, interwoven plot lines will be lost.
I mean, we
Uh,
established a lot of lore. Is
Your
the
name is definitely hung some bottom.
thing. Um, I mean, who's to say?
I gotta
Crushed it.
admit, it auto completed. It knew what was up.
Um,
So, what are your goals, other than obviously to learn how to be a good father through the 2004 game World of Warcraft?
hmm
What are your goals? That's your long arc. That's your season 1 arc
Right.
for today,
Exactly.
episode 2.
Well, look, season one should get us all the way through December, right? I have all that sort of prep time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna have any kind of act break until the birth of your child.
Right.
So we've got that whole time because people don't start watching until season 3, so we got time.
Yeah.
This is all going to be ironic in retrospect, which is going to save us a lot of hassle. So, what's your goal for episode 2?
Um. So my game goal is to heal, and to be proficient enough at healing. That's the Pandaren talking gesture is so matter of fact.
So, in game, you want to go. Oh, I was being note taker.
Oh no,
I'm sorry. We should have
I apologize, I
established
apologize.
roles at the front.
Look, I'll sit back down. You can dictate for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to be secretary in this situation.
Okay. Okay.
So, you want to be proficient enough in healing.
I want it to not be my fault when the party wipes.
And by party, you mean this man, who is named Seydada, and my baby turtle, Barvey.
Well, most immediately, yes. Look, there's a look for random group. I think we could potentially spread our dad wisdom to the
join-
broader sort of WoW community.
A dad group.
Well, they wouldn't necessarily have to be dads. They also wouldn't know what was happening, and all of that is fine.
Okay, so you want to heal and be proficient enough in healing. And I think we're just going to have to do a judgment call at the end of the day
Yeah.
about proficient enough. So that's your game goal. What is your
Yeah.
outside goal?
I guess because we'll need to figure out, like, how do we even judge how to heal?
Oh, here's my boy.
Oh. Oh, hey there.
Oh, I got 2 boys.
Was he hot? I bet he was hot.
I'm sorry.
Of course he was
What
hot.
are they talking? Okay, they're talking about a fire spirit.
Right?
I'm getting hot or nodded by these 2 little children.
These 2 little kung fu pandas.
I'm pretty sure they're flirting with me.
Are they following you or following me? On my screen, they're following me.
Oh, so you okay? Here, apparently you are psychotic because everyone can clearly see that they are talking to me. And are they
I'm just sort
following
of
you?
running in
Because
circles with no one.
they just ran from me. Are they following you?
No, they just ran.
Oh,
That
okay,
sort of
good,
dialogue played out,
good.
and they left us. I think. Is that Richard? Is that what being a dad is like?
Yeah, you lose your kid. The kid runs away early
Okay.
on. That's chapter one for sure. But the trick is to
Hmm.
not let that spook you, right? You can't
Gotcha.
start beating yourself up just because your kid runs away day one.
I need you and your son to go in front of me, I think.
Can I say my goals?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Here. Um, uh, yes.
Oh, you're set. You got the dock open. Okay, so my goals are to shoot things. I'd like to kill a big cat of some kind. I just feel like it's an achievable goal. Or in the jungle. Yeah, quotation marks are not at all passive aggressive. Thank you. And also, get a new son.
Hmm. New son.
Because
Better
I
son.
yeah, this is a turtle. You know, I'm mainly in it for like the cheeks, the fat, the really really like fat baby is kind of what
Sort
I'm
of the
going for.
cuddles. What does this turtle have cuddle-wise?
Not a
Not
lot.
much.
Not a whole
No.
lot. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I could
He
store like luggage
hmm,
inside of him.
can't really hug you back, can he?
No, I mean,
Richard, is that what fatherhood is like?
well, they can't really hug you back for a while. But you can hug the shit out of them, especially if they're fat
Hmm.
little babies. And so I need something that's a
Okay.
little thicker than this guy.
So I think maybe your arc is to get hugged by your son somehow.
I want to squish my son. I want a little. I just want some squishy. I want a squishy boy. Is my goal.
Hmm. Okay.
And
So
I don't
we're on
know
the
if I
hunt.
can tame anything at this point. I can only revive my pet.
Well, that's a good first spell, I think, actually. Oh man, that panda run is just so good.
It's got a purpose.
Does it auto synchronize?
Good
No,
form.
it does not.
That's just us.
Slow down.
Oh, so here's JoJo. I was wondering where JoJo was.
Enough of that.
He's gonna later on pick up a big heavy pillar, and I'm gonna be forever jealous that that is not a weapon you can get in the game.
But maybe it is.
Oh, what? I'm a skunk now.
I mean, just like pre-internet World of Warcraft, maybe it is.
Hmm.
Now a skunk is good. I could have a skunk boy.
Now see that turtle right there is a better turtle.
Where do you? Oh yeah. Here, I need to make sure that I'm turning in things because let's face, you're gonna do most of the work here.
It's good to
All right.
see. In time, all answers become clear.
Okay, yeah, I took her really important quest, and now I'm moving towards a blue circle, which is just the daily grind.
I mean that's the game right there, isn't it? Okay.
World of Warcraft music is on point.
This is true.
Oh, okay, balance is a good lesson for Barbie. Oh, Barbie's my son, my unsquishy son.
Your hard-bodied son.
It's
I'm getting attacked by birds.
Oh, is that what they're excited about? There you are. Yeah, sure.
Um,
Oh, this is a gather quest. That's unfortunate.
yeah, this is that good video. Oof. Man, this is Blizzard. We kept this one in, huh? It's been a couple years since this expansion, but this quest was good enough to stay here.
They like to learn from their mistakes, I think, but you got to leave it up. You know what I mean? You got to face your mistakes every single day.
Okay. All right.
I am getting to shoot lots of bears.
Are you shooting these birds?
Do we need to? No, we got to get the bears. Do you need the birds?
Oh, I didn't even realize we had to handle these bears. You seem to be doing that. We gotta get these sticks in the water.
Yeah, I'm kind of moving to that in phase 2. I'm really enjoying the fact that I shoot my bow on 1 foot.
Well, you handle those bears pretty well. I feel bad for being kind of selfish and just.
They gave me a gun. They fucked up is the thing.
They're stuck in here with you.
So imagine, so you just got off. Pretend that I'm someone who doesn't know how to do that.
Doesn't know how to do. Oh, you have to get in the water, become a frog, and go pick up the sticks.
Yeah, but how do I get off the stick?
Oh, there is a dismount button.
Yeah, I had to
Should've-
exit. I had to exit the stick is the issue.
Yes. Yeah. You were previously entered the stick.
So here's the thing. When I was a young boy, my father would often,
I cannot loot that
as
right
I
now.
grew taller, he would appear to be threatened by my increasing
I cannot
height.
loot that right now.
And like, I swear, I stopped growing 1 inch shorter than him. And I'm still convinced that is his, like somehow he had some kind of fatherly negotiation.
He sort of willed that
Yeah.
into being.
Because I could do that to my boy.
Loot
I
that
just
right
choose
now.
not to. Mainly because he's 6 months old.
Right. You don't want him to stop yet.
Not yet, and I'm not so insecure that I'm threatened by a 6-month-old. But I do feel weird
Look,
that
and
I'm a
that's
tiny
one of my
frog,
favorite things about you.
that I'm not threatened by 6-month-old babies.
Yes.
Yeah, it does make me a good leader.
And just all around good Warcraft dad.
And yet, and this is coming as a confession because as a tiny frog, followed by my giant, hard-backed, not cushy
Oh.
boy, I'm feeling it. I don't like the comparison. I feel like I didn't give you enough grace when you were telling me about these birds. I didn't like empathize enough. This is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Okay, so I took some of their legs. We're done with the monks. We're done with the bird sticks. But we still need a training bell.
Oh yeah, there's that thing in the middle,
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
and that is all. It's all you. You got it. I'm gonna be rooting for you from back here.
God, is that all you got? Blizzard?
Try to stop me. My dad, I guess, sort of willed twice as hard as your dad. Because I'm standing at a full 2 inches shorter than him.
My God, you are 2 inches shorter than your dad?
Yeah.
Your dad is a
He's-
terrifying man.
He's a tall man. He's a tall drink of water.
I think we got to put it on old laws of gravity at that point, though.
I think that's what held me back.
Yeah, I think he's made some pact with the devil that you have not yet made.
Well,
Have you
no,
ever seen
I
pictures of him at your age, standing next to a tall ruler.
Discipline and practice lead us
I haven't. Now that you mention it,
That's it.
I've actually sort of lived my life my adult life pretty thankful of that. Just because like buying pants is hard enough already. That having to try that with 2 more inches on my legs, because that's where the height would be. Let's be honest, it would just be all shins.
It's mainly shins. You are mostly shins. I mean, you have a lot too. You're just the shinniest person that I know.
That's right. Now we haven't talked about professions yet. Not that we've really had the opportunity.
Yeah, I hope he's like a scientist when he grows up, maybe.
I'm talking about
Astrophysicist.
specifically yours. Like, what profession sort of creates the best life for our boys.
These are what matter.
Well, they're small. They're very small at this point. So maybe
This belt, though, is just rocking with this robe. Are you kidding me?
you're putting this stuff on.
The belt I have is better equipment. I don't have an heirloom belt.
You're
I'm trying to be the best. I'm over here trying to be the best dad I can be, Richard.
I'm trying, but boy, if I picked up my kid wearing this outfit,
How jealous would his friends be? That bow, though, is really unfortunate.
which one? There's a few.
Just your bow, your weapon.
Oh, it's gross. Can I transmogrify this?
One day,
Boy.
it requires two things: the transmogrifying guy in Orgrimmar, and a full gold piece.
It's a spider skeleton is what it is, and I don't like either of those things.
Do spiders have skeletons though?
This one did.
Hmm. Well, you did wreck that thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go aggro everything.
I was starting to kind of like think that Warcraft had lost its charm, but boy, when things die with their little fiery rainbow arrow.
I need a target.
Yeah, it's pretty. There's something like incredibly mindless but equally satisfying about the combat in this game. At least like the leveling combat. Later on it gets pretty intense and fun.
I like the yellow numbers. I like the little font.
They did a very good job. We gotta go fight that
There's a thing
there's
glowing down here.
there's a big snake.
You see a snake?
Oh yeah, keep going.
Oh, you're spoilering it. There it is.
Well, I highlighted it. Look at this. Look at this joke.
Harvey got some cuts in.
Okay.
Tell me of your travels.
I don't know that I'm setting a good example. I'm not reading any of the important messages from the quest givers. I'm worried about
Slow down.
teaching
Life
Barbie.
is
I
to
think
be
what it is I don't
savored.
respect this Barbie. This is not my child.
Sort of a placeholder Barbie.
He's a placeholder Barbie. So I'm not being my best self. I do find that, you know, the being faced with fatherhood definitely brings out something a bit better than the default you.
Okay.
But
Okay.
not for this boy.
What even is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the only way we could get up to this slightly higher hill.
Oh man. Platforming quests. Play with the spirit. I bet we stand in this. Okay. Oh no. Richard, did you play with the spirit?
I'm watching you do it, but I'm definitely not getting much credit.
Is it not letting you do that?
It appears it's like first come first serve on the playing.
Oh no.
Let's see if we like get don't enter it yet.
Well, the problem is I'm too good. Okay, you go first.
Okay, we're gonna get right up on the edge of this playful area, and then, oh, there is no. You just gotta get there.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yes, I got that one.
Great. It's pretty good to just watch you do it without the water spirit being there anymore. I'm gonna take a moment and chill.
Now, have I lost my boy?
No, he waits for you.
Is he down there? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna make it?
That's suspenseful viewing right there.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. It's just sort of an out of context panda being launched into the sky.
Out of context, panda is a pretty good name for this game. It looks like to me you made a new friend.
Patience is the highest virtue.
Are you reading it now?
She's teaching good. She just said patience is the highest virtue, and I'm like 45 copper, money in the bank.
Oh man.
Do you have a new son? Because I have a new son.
I've got a little water friend whose face is disconcerting. You know, just like the back of his head is rough to look at. Let me get in this cart. Do you get in this cart too?
I hope so. See, I picked a panda because I wanted to be a cuddly big boy for my cuddly little boy.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's not holding up his end of the bargain.
No, you're definitely giving sort of 90% of the cuddles. And the potential cuddles.
I don't get Tame Beast until level 13.
Jeez. That might as well be forever.
What level are we? 7?
Oh, and I picked a panda so that we could play the starting round together. Sort of forgetting just how long it was. Mansies.
We could grind some dungeons.
Not yet. I believe that's 15. And you gotta beat the island first.
So yeah, I started saying this earlier before we started filming. That I have come to appreciate. One thing that's happening is I'm turning into a walking cliche in 1,000 different ways. Just it turns out you were never cool. You're never unique. You just didn't have a kid.
Gotcha.
Okay. And like something that I'm very into is like daddy's drink at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm. I you know, not to like reveal too much to our audience, but playing D&D with you last night, I saw you like do several steps toward putting together a drink. And I didn't want to interrupt sort of the show, but I was very curious about what was happening there.
Curious, were you at all concerned, or did it look like a healthy kind of like mature habit that I was forming?
Richard, can I tell you? It was very cool.
I got disengaged.
I wondered what happened there. I got a cool shield I can put on you. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like I've got like a smudge on my contact.
I think that's what they were going for.
Okay, so we're killing things in diapers though.
Don't loincloths, right?
These are other people's babies.
No. Gotta pull out of the fiction a little bit.
Here's the other thing. Another cliche is like, once I had the kid, I was like, fuck everybody else. Like I kept saying that. I think I said it like too much and a little too sincerely. I'd like tell like his aunts and uncles, I'd be like, yeah, no, like seriously, I would burn a motherfucker if he messed with this child.
Not have a target. I need a target.
What's that? Now, is that like a kind of rage that you've experienced before? That like immediate aggro?
No. Not, I don't think so. I'm probably, probably encountering the right person. There's probably been a couple people.
Well, sure.
Not right
Sort of
anymore.
the right moment on Twitter.
Um,
Where do we gotta get?
I mean, we can. These are rascals, is what they are.
We gotta pick up turnips.
Look at their name. They are plump vermin. Okay, so I think it's their plumpiness that I envy, and I resent, and I am punishing them for my own envy.
Sort of the sin of gluttony.
Like gluttony, and I envy their gluttony. I want my stupid, hard-shelled little boy to learn to put on a diaper and get cushy.
Because I mean, like, I don't want this. This might sound harsh, and I mean, I know you and I are very close and want to speak openly and honestly with each other. I think I would rather hug one of these plump vermin than your boy right now.
I think I would too, and I can't accept
Oh,
it. So
that's hard.
I'm killing him. We're supposed to do uproot a turnip.
Yeah, I don't. Is there somewhere we're supposed to go to get these turnips?
Yep, yep. They are highlighted. There's 2 right here. One for you, one for me.
Oh, they're uprooted in that they're already holed up.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cause an uprooted. You're supposed to loot one. These are good hunter-gatherer skills we're teaching. How to steal turnips and murder the local farmers.
I do not have a target.
Now, do they really have to, like, respect the fiction so much that the turnips go away when one person grabs them?
Well, I mean, people would just stop playing if they couldn't believe in this world. So this is definitely a child labor camp.
All right, what's the next dumb vegetable we need to get?
There are so many turnips that I could just pull out, but instead I'm murdering dozens of babies to find the perfect one.
I need to target something first.
What's that jumping like? Seems pretty good.
I get a little thrill, and I feel proud.
Oh, these farmers are getting in on the action,
I need a target.
which is good because, man, so far this priest gameplay is pretty mind-numbing.
I do not have a target.
The good thing is that this field looks slightly different than the last field, which makes the quest just that much more exciting.
It is too far away.
Here's a cricket. I'm much more interested in this cricket. I killed it.
The cricket?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to look at it. I wanted to see what it was called.
Oh,
It was called
no.
That Nice Singer, and it's dead.
It's dead.
But you're right. Professions. Clothier would make diapers, and that's going to save you a lot of money.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. Look at the, like, intense way this boy is holding his rake over here.
Oh, he's going to kill a fucking plant.
It's gonna mess up that bush.
You know what? He's like dreaming of training in the place that we so quickly abandoned.
It's true. I want to turn into a skunk.
He's just this like prole that's out here. All right, where are we going?
Pilfered. We need pilfered pumpkins. Oh.
Did we not need
Richard,
those?
Richard,
What
can
were
you
we
see
doing
me?
over there?
Can you see me?
Yes.
I'm over here. We're going down here.
That's a fun game. The elevator game? Oh, there we go.
You like that? It's fun to think of, like, camera work on your end.
Yeah, I really need to I need to watch your journal more, because that's the exciting thing.
Oh, I don't think so. I think you have this whole like you and Barvey narrative going on that I think functions as an excellent sort of main plot.
We do have that at some point, but I cannot emphasize enough that this is not my child.
You're that's a good point. I apologize.
So it's at the moment, you know, we're trying to prepare you for that December deadline.
Now, where do we need to be in the game by December for me to be ready?
Well, point of order. Are we playing Warcraft until December?
No. I'm hoping that there are other games that we play sort of in between then.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to see. You know, we on the off season.
Right, we'll switch back and forth. I mean, you know, Battle for Azeroth does drop. I guess we gotta figure out where do we want to be for that.
We need to have boosted some characters up to 140 or whatever we're at, and just enjoy that good launch content.
Because that could be kind of funny. Oh, look at all these pumpkins. They're just... See, this is what this should have been the whole time. It's just 20 pumpkins right here.
Still good.
Oh. There was a time when you didn't get a mount until level 40.
I remember I spent a lot of time building up money in Silithus.
And people played this game. I played this game.
Yeah,
that was the case.
A nasty purple skeletal horse in Thunderbluff, and I thought I was the shit. I thought I was the first to ever do it.
What was your first character?
Undead rogue lady, named
Okay.
Unpronounceable.
You remember the name?
Unspellable. Yeah, it was Reanima.
Oh.
Like,
Excellent.
yeah, we're gonna go. It was Reanimate because she's undead, and Anima Tool City because I'm very very cool. But it had one of those.
Hold on, real quick. The year and your grade, please.
Oh, I was 37. It was 2005, and I was 10 years old. I don't want to say how old I was. It's a problem, but
Okay, I understand.
it had that little AE symbol.
Hello.
Oh.
So nobody can invite me to a party. Which,
So it felt a little too real.
Yeah, because I was in fact in college at the time, so it was right. It was in fiction. It was good.
White tiger.
Oh, here's a blacksmith.
Oh, it's JoJo. He came with us.
He did. He beat us here, which is a little weird.
He's rocking out.
You will not find a better bargain.
Okay. Let's look at.
I sold everything.
Oh. All right.
Oh, linen cloth. We need that for diapers. So what questions do you have about the coming months of pregnancy, initial birth? How can we share on this wisdom before it's just killed by all the daddy drinks?
Yeah. Well, so what do you wish you had done in this sort of preparation period that you're in? That I'm in, excuse me. I've also got a daddy drink, but it's not nearly as involved.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
I've got a we've converted to Publix. We go to Publix now.
From
and when-
Kroger?
I think we were on a Sprouts kick for a while.
What is Sprouts?
Sprouts is a bougie sort of, it's a slightly less bougie Whole Foods. It sort of straddles that line between
Okay, yeah.
Whole
Because I went to Whole Foods
and-
yesterday and there was a violinist out front.
yes, right. So that's not happening.
So it wasn't.
But everything, right. But I want to the Publix here in Tucker has a or likes to stock Abita brewing company, which is one of the few good things out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a place near and dear to my heart.
Oh, you're representing the hometown.
Yeah, and so they got the Mardi Gras Bach, and it is very good. I'm gonna hit this rabbit. Good old Ragus.
Look how this could be my boy.
Quick, give me a quick hug. Oh, or
Well,
or not.
from behind it's a little creepier.
You can hug.
Ragus is rat mixed with haggis. So Abita Brewing Company. That sounds good.
That's what I'm working with.
Is
But
it-
yeah, we
is it
didn't get I didn't get the specifics on what you had over there.
Oh, I've got ready for this?
Yeah.
It's a few
I think.
steps, but it's nice and simple is what I really like. You cut up a lime in half, you get a juicer, you push it down so you get the juice out of the lime. There's juice in the lime if you didn't know that.
Okay.
Put that in. What you guys
I
missed
think
is
this makes
mezcal.
sense.
It's 2 parts mezcal to 1 part lime and half part agave nectar dissolved in some hot water.
My goodness. Do you want to try hugging this Ragus again?
Yes. I don't think he's going to respond. I don't think they have the technology to do that.
It's not going great. How'd that feel? One to
the bottom
10.
left is confirming that I did in fact hug Ragus. He's given up. He's running away.
Go ahead and just drop that on him right there.
Can't I tell Barbie to kill him? Here we go. Okay, we're gonna let my boy take him out.
Yeah, if we let him burrow, it's actually very annoying.
Okay. I see the bubble. I see you working, and he got him.
You like that? I bubbled that boy.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I'm prouder of him. I think I'm doing too much of the work here. I need to let Barbie shine.
Oh man, I do want to get off this island though.
Yeah, and it's a turtle too. Spoiler, but there's too much of that.
Now, can we hug-
You gotta get mezcal, you gotta get lime juice, and you get
Oh,
some
that's right.
Tabasco in there to make it spicy. It's a margarita
Some
with mezcal.
Tabasco?
It's so good.
That is enlightening. What do you call this? You just okay.
Oh,
Well-
it felt good.
Can I go on a little trip here? No. No, you can't. Man, that's too bad. I want to get on the big water wheel and sing that classic Darius Rucker song, Water Wheel.
We all know it. Starts out.
Rock me mama like a water wheel?
Okay, is this a real thing? What's going on?
I'm fighting Ragus again, which is a mistake.
I need 4 more planks. Isn't this after... Pandaria was after Cataclysm, right?
Yes?
I think
Yes.
It was, yeah.
It was. Because it's Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor. Draenor.
You don't really start out.
Excuse me. Let me hold on.
feeling-
Let me push my glasses up with one finger.
Are you in fact wearing glasses?
Oh, I've got my sick gamer glasses. We've talked about this.
Oh, nice. I don't think I saw.
I don't know if you've noticed. That's why my API is so high. APM. That's the word. APM. Damn.
API is the integration of your code, I believe.
Really flubbed that joke. That winner.
Well, he even doesn't. I'm not even buying this guy's run. This turtle. I was feeling good in that one moment of combat, but I'm back to resenting him. He's never going to be taller than me.
That's hard.
Welcome.
Now, was that a fear of yours going into fatherhood? I'm just like, what if I just don't like my kid?
Speak up.
Actually, his mom. Yeah, that was a real thing.
Enough of that.
Like a genuine fear that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the kid was gonna be just kind of crappy. Did you see Babadook?
I didn't, but I think you told me about it.
Right. Yeah, Babadook's not your jam, but it's kind of about that. The whole thing's about like the terror of having a child that is kind of awful. And it is a horrifying movie, in large part because of that. I had a lot of faith in evolution. That I would just get real stupid, real basic, and it was right. It was
Gotcha.
true.
Your lizard brain would help you out there.
Yes, and it did. I became really
That's good.
basic. I voted in 3 Republican primaries.
Damn. Is that hot? Political takes here on Game Daddies.
That's what you come for. Trump. I'm pretty sure Trump is resigning at the moment.
Don't tease me now. Look, I'm on Reddit right now, so I know you're kidding, but
You're all tapping. You're
exactly. It's just on my phone.
looking for those mega threads.
Penance launches a volley. Hold on, I need to use my WoW voice. Launches a volley of holy light at the target, causing 200. That's mean. 297 holy damage to an enemy. Or healing an ally. Castable while moving.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, castable while moving. That's a game-breaking bug right there.
Oh, I can change spec now, though. Interesting.
I just got an entire bar dedicated to my scaly shelled boy.
Oh, is that changing sort of
Yes.
your feelings about it?
Yes.
Let me
This
get
is my
book
bar
out to
now.
take notes.
I'm not paying attention. The only move I'm gonna do is the old jump, because that's great.
I mean, did you check out the pose that you struck?
Yeah, he's gonna learn that. And also kill command. Give the command to kill. Causing your son, your baby boy son, to savagely deal 146 physical damage to its target.
I do not have a target.
The implications of that are troubling.
Very troubling, but historical, topical, and moving.
Look, nobody said this was a light show.
Nobody said anything about the show.
It's true. Nobody is talking about this show.
We're back on the cart. I'm gonna remove everything from my bar.
Well, now hold on. Let's
It's
not
done.
make too many. Let's not. Okay.
I had dismiss
All right.
pet, and I don't know. I don't think that's legal.
Sort of a fire station situation.
I'm carrying around a small sugarcane stalk, which I'm having trouble working into my character.
I mean, is it snacks? No.
It's just snacks. It's just snacks for your baby to snack on. You know, I can't think. I heard that question about like what I wish I've done better. I'm pretty sure I did it flawlessly. Is the issue here?
Gotcha. You sort of did a 100% perfect run.
100% perfect. A flawless victory.
You got an S rank.
I did, which stands for super.
I don't know. That was one of my favorite things about. That's how you knew, sort of how Japanese a game was. As if for some reason, almost inexplicably, there was S rank.
It felt good. I'll race those chocobos till I get all S's.
There's an innkeeper in here. I'm gonna accept that just in case. There's a profession trainer.
Oh.
If we wanted to sort of come back to
Teach
that.
the boy.
Well, it's to teach you, Richard. You gotta feed your boy.
You're right. I do need a job.
What are you thinking? What would be complementary professions that we could have?
Are you talking strategically within
No.
the Prima Guide to WoW?
Let me dust that bad boy off. Ooh,
God, this music is good. Okay.
it is very good.
Looking to buy?
You want some tea? I think my boy wants some tea. Innkeeper. Where's that profession trainer?
It's out here by me.
There is no hurry.
By the old Hungja Bottom.
I think I'm gonna go tailoring.
The eyes of one who has traveled much.
I can't bring myself to get a gathering profession.
May you find mastery in your.
I'm not gonna inflict that on any more YouTube viewers.
I think that is a responsible, and it's just the right call when it comes right down to it.
What'd you pick?
I'm gonna go tailoring.
For diapers.
You could do leatherworking and skinning pretty easily.
Yeah, if I was trying to min-max this game.
Well, I don't think I would. Well, I guess I don't know. That's on you.
Children,
That's-
children.
Excuse me.
Kong. And G. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're running out of town.
Oh, they're out of here. They outie.
Oh no, they're going back in. They're good boys. Good girls. Okay. So I think I need to be engineering for one.
For money.
Because my father was engineering, and I feel like I can really lean into that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What else?
What wisdom do you seek?
Engineering.
Food. Buy some food.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Are you really picking? Are you really picking engineer?
I'm real thinking about it.
Okay. Look, I want you to live your best life. I want you to be the best dad you can be. And if making goggles is that dad, then I think we have another side quest.
In your passions.
I chose jewel crafting because I needed to pick something.
Mm-hmm.
Family, friends, food. These are what matter most.
I can't imagine if they made WoW today that they would have professions like this. It just feels like such a relic.
That's something that they still regret.
Because there's no local economies, right? I mean, isn't everything cross realm?
At this point, I think so. maybe not. I don't know. I've never like tracked the auction house market closely enough.
It made a lot of sense when it was you had time to like you could really turn a profit with some level 40 blue. But you can like hop in Raid Finder. You know what I mean? There's so much game that there's so little.
Windows 10 is telling me that. Okay, remind me later. Thank you, Windows.
That was close.
I'm sorry. We're back now. Was that your backflip? Your disengage?
Yeah, you notice every time I do it. It makes me feel proud.
It makes a noise. I get a whoosh.
Forget injury. You return
Oh.
with the spirits of water and earth. You make an old master proud.
Now, I'm going to bring up this topic for conversation, not because my feelings on it have changed, but because I just want to once again know where you are. Because we're going to have to pick a faction. Potentially by the end of this episode.
Oh, pandas are neutral, aren't they?
They are.
Well,
so
okay,
you forgot that because I know where your heart lies.
Yeah, I forget that there is another faction. Is the thing.
Look at that dragon, though.
I can't.
Can I know we're not playing Breath of the Wild right now, but can I talk to you about just like the sheer existential dread that I have felt a couple times in that game because of the size of the dragons that fly by you?
Really, they've put the fear of God in you.
Oh yeah, it's that staring straight into the abyss.
The fear of self.
It's very good.
I think I've only encountered one dragon. I keep seeing them from far away, and then I kind of like struggle and fall off cliffs trying to find them, and then I like run to where I think they are, and they're not there anymore, and I get real tired, and I fall asleep on the couch, and I accomplish nothing in the game. But
feels very familiar.
You got to get your existential dread somewhere, so I'm glad you're getting it there.
I needed more places.
Can I show you kill command? Watch this.
Yes, you can. Hey, your boy turns orange and really gets in there. Let me give him a shield.
Okay, so my boy doesn't have heirlooms, is what I'm discovering. It's a major flaw in this plan.
But he levels up with you. He's level 10.
Yeah, but do you see how long he takes? Watch. Okay, I'm going to send him after one guy. And then I'm going to attack this guy. Auto attack.
It's sort of a race.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he goes where his daddy's attacking. Even if I told him to kill somebody else.
That is nice. This is sweet. You know, he's kind of grown on me.
Not on
I
me.
don't want to pressure you. Cool. Well, all right.
You can have him.
Asked and answered.
In fact, I really it's really bugging me.
You cut out. You're back. Okay.
I'm dismissing him.
Oh. You know, you could go marksman.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, if you press N.
Is he gonna
you will
disappear?
Yeah, you don't get a boy. There he goes.
He's gone. Okay, this is flashback.
Spoiler alert for Infinity War.
Oh shit. Yes. Now I can put this back on. Yes, this is right. This is good. This is right.
You're sort of a dad on the loose now.
This is like flashback. You know, this is pre.
Okay. Yeah, we're sort of in a prequel time.
It's Father Richard before he, earned the collar. Was this JoJo? I would know that guy anywhere. He's never
We
once
don't
opened
need
his
to talk to him,
eyes.
apparently, though. We are going down here. Oh, we gotta talk to this boy. Gotta talk to the Horde boy.
What makes him
I'm
Horde?
with you.
He's the panda that joins the Horde. When
I
you
wonder
get
what
to the end of the end of the turtle times,
That's right.
and you pick Horde, obviously.
Until next time.
So yeah, to your question, oh, here's the children. I just can't. It's like if I've tried to play evil characters in Skyrim, that kind of thing, where they give me the choice, and I always think like, oh, this is gonna really shake it up. This is gonna be a fresh experience, and I just can't do it.
Family, friends.
It's such a lame, boring way to play, where you just like steal and kill everything. Because it makes every town the same, makes every quest the same. Doesn't matter. You're just running rampant. You're the asshole D&D player that's just burning down all NPCs.
Yeah.
I hate it. I judge it. And I feel the exact same way about the Alliance. Also, they're like the anti-immigrant Azeroth first.
No, they just stink.
Is there a Thrall? Like, didn't all the Horde people become just like, they're just like iconic people of the entire story? And I'm supposed to care about like Rin?
Varian, well, no, because Varian gets offed. And you just backflip in front of me.
I gotta do it on cooldown. I've been missing some.
Gotcha. Yeah, he bites it in like the Legion pre-event scenario.
Right, correct.
So you're supposed to care about his boy now, which is some good dad boy content.
Yeah, that is one of the few. Is that like the only dad boy content we have?
Yeah, because Grommash, the only like Horde daddy dies in like Warcraft 3.
Oh, it's unfortunate. If we weren't so damn stubborn.
We would play Warcraft 3?
Firecracker for throwing, banana for eating. We'd be Alliance.
Oh no. Why would we be Alliance? It's not our stubborn.
To get that father-son trauma.
Oh, I see. I mean, I'll be honest, that's not like an aspect of fatherhood that I'm like itching to experience.
Good point. Right, yeah. It's a little heavy for episode 1.
It's really episode
guy.
anything.
This is a son. Do you see him?
This little mink boy?
That could be my boy. Welcome back here, boy.
No, hold on, mink. Where you going?
He's good. Okay. You wait here. I need 3 more levels.
Is he tameable?
Is anyone tameable?
Good question. We need to deface one more
You're
scroll.
way ahead of me on these abandoned stone blocks. As opposed to accompanied stone blocks.
Supervised stone blocks. Now, are you getting my burned scrolls count also?
I need 1 more.
Okay, yeah, so do I. So we're getting the same one there. I can go ahead and wrap that up.
2 more levels.
There we go.
Just 1 more. There it is.
11. Okay, what's your quest stuff looking like?
Oh, done. We're ready to go back to JoJo.
Oh, great. Have you ever played Survival Hunter?
That's Trappy Traps?
Well, it's melee, most importantly.
Oh no, not since they made it melee.
It's very good.
But
But
no
you
guns?
seem to be... You're right. This is sort of a growing moment for you. I don't want to get in the way of that.
Yeah, I like the guns.
Tell me of your travels.
Oh, man. Clicking on question marks.
What do you need?
JoJo's back.
White Tiger watch over you.
Oh, let's see him break this stuff. Hold on, where are you going? He's going to break those things we just got. Richard, you're going to miss it.
He's breaking
Oh,
it all.
he broke it. We keep gathering supplies for him to smash with his forehead.
Wait, that's what we did that for?
Yeah.
That's a power move. He like
Right?
fetches you to gather a bunch of abandoned stone blocks and then breaks them in front of you.
Well, and then other people cheered. Like, that's why he did it.
You got a
And he
smattering
prayed.
of, for these kids.
For all three of them.
He's
That
just
attention
a
he
badass
craves.
preschool. You know, but you gotta actually kind of get on the waiting list for these things. So I think it's pretty good that we're doing our dues here. I think it's gonna help us.
Right. Okay.
Greatest virtue is the will to act.
50 quests, boy. It seems like only 48.
Where does the time go? I got that same... Did we really do 50 quests? That doesn't seem right.
Nothing is right about it.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, there you are. So we've got to kill some monkeys.
Let's tackle this one together.
A lot of killing. I'm glad my boy's not here to see this. I imagine once we get our children...
Here's a question mark. Or exclamation mark, rather.
I need a target.
These are the war days that we're not going to want to tell our kids about.
Right, but they're going to inform sort of who we are.
Yeah,
Which
they're
is
going to
still
give us
important.
the scars. Oh my.
I need to target something.
What's your AoE situation? You got anything for us?
No, I got nothing yet.
I do not have a target.
Are you just smiting?
I'm smiting. I'm penancing. I am.
It's good
Really?
to see.
Yeah, and shadow word painting. It is. Let me tell you, I am looking forward to the moment when this priest gameplay really kicks off.
When can you go shadow?
I mean, I can now, but that just seems wrong.
Wait, why?
Is that who I am?
Shadow priest?
What's this bubble?
I think they drop like resources and you can pick them up.
Oh, that's nice. That doesn't seem like a game Blizzard would make.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Wow, you can spec your pet.
What's your firework bundle situation look like?
Come speak with
I
me.
need 4 more, to be honest with you.
Oh, level 12. We are screaming through this.
Live on the story.
Max level's 15, right?
Yep. And then we can go start on Battle for Azeroth.
And kill and thrall.
Oh no! Why would we want to do that?
The will to act.
Isn't that what we do? I've kind of fallen off the storyline.
That dude just aggroed everybody.
Is that a real guy?
Nope. That's just
That's our
the
horde boy.
that's our horde boy.
Do not have a target.
Man. Okay. Well.
More.
Oh, there's this boss guy down here.
The time to act is always now.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta kill that big boy. Is he down here?
I believe he's down here. Yeah. Oh, yep. There he goes. Quick. Let me. There you go.
I am out of rage.
Let's do this, monkey face.
Did you hear that smack talk?
This
It made me
monkey's
uncomfortable.
about to get slapped.
What?
Monkey face?
Welcome. See you at the dock. See you at the dock.
See you at the dock. I think we did it.
I think you're right. Now, it's very important when we bring this jade statue to Master Jojo that you don't run off.
Okay.
The viewers at home need this content.
Yeah, you're right, actually, because this is a world first.
That's right.
I need to target something. I need a target.
No, right.
When do we get like motorcycles?
The mount is at 20. The motorcycle heirloom is like if you have all the heirlooms already. You might have it. I don't know like
I
where
doubt
you're.
that. I very much doubt that.
Okay. I don't know where you're at. Heirloom wise.
I'm a few years behind.
Speak up.
Gotcha.
Goodbye.
I don't have it. Oh, wait, where are you going?
You told me exactly not to do that. There you go.
Mm-hmm. This is classic comedy.
Yeah, it worked. Oh, the
Yeah.
slapstick.
Right? And then he just has a concussion. And he goes into the dying animation?
He's not supposed to go to sleep though.
No, he's dead. I
Okay.
guess he's breathing.
Well, yeah, but that's just temporary. His heart's slowing. That's a problem.
Is that... Oh, well, hold on. I can do that too.
I do not have a target.
This is a good show.
Okay, this is good dad content though.
Right. Sort of
This
the one thing that I think we were missing in the dad experience was the craving of a nap.
There's really nothing to like tell you. I'm just gonna spoiler alert. There's like nothing. There's no preparation. It's just you, like get sleep when you can, and that's literally all you can do.
No, right?
Don't drop the baby, but you won't because every inch of your body is gonna be like, don't drop the baby, don't drop the baby. Have you had experience holding a small child, holding a baby?
I have held some children in my past.
What was the context? Because I definitely found like I was,
Hmm.
you know, we
That's a
very
fun
much-
question.
Yeah. Why were you holding the baby? When were you holding the baby? And how do you feel about the fact that you did that?
I mean, I've held your baby in front of you.
Well, yeah, but besides that,
Which-
I got level 13. I can tame a boy. Okay, sorry, go on.
What did I get at 13? Mind vision. Allows the caster to see through the target's eyes for 1 minute.
You want to try it?
Yes, I do. Oh, there I am, looking through your eyes. Oh, man. That's pretty good. So you got an ability to tame more boys.
Hey,
And I
yeah,
got
guys.
this.
This is it. I
Who-
know
what do you-
this isn't gonna work, but this is it.
What are you going for? Oh. Oh.
It's invalid. Okay. Where is the nearest
The nearest.
fluffy thing?
Can you track beasts yet? Oh, almost.
Yes, I can. Nice
Oh.
job. Okay, there's a no. Nope. Before that baby of which you have held, I had not held a baby without panicking and freaking out. Like, it just wasn't. Growing up, they don't give babies to little boys to hold.
Right. Well, for good reason.
Because we all grew up in the 1930s. And so, like, I just had no training whatsoever about, like, taking care of babies, holding babies. And so it was, like, terrifying. But the first 36 hours of, like, being in the hospital, being exhausted, having to hold the child because she's exhausted, and it was just like boot camp, which is the only kind of boot camp I have ever or will ever go to. But the good news is, like, you got no choice but to do it, and then when you come out of it, you're an expert. That's fine. But you've got more experience than I do.
I mean, only a little bit. And every time, not like anxiety about holding the kid, but anxiety about what are people going to say to me while I'm holding this kid.
Like something racist?
Well, just critiquing my whole kid holding posture.
Like based on your race?
I wanted the show to not sort of necessarily touch on all this stuff, but yeah, since we're here,
Are
yeah.
you trying to get away from this? It is the main reason to play World of Warcraft.
Wait.
To get
We need
away
to
from
wait for the
racism?
winds to settle,
It's to run
then
away.
Make a break for the cover
Oh.
of the far hallway.
Okay. She's giving me instructions and I'm following them.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I was selling things. Oh, there's another cool puzzle. Oh, I died.
You died?
I'm coming. Oopsie. That's
We need to
that's a thing I did on the internet.
settle, then make
Great.
a break for the cover of the far hallway.
I died with you.
They respawn you pretty far away. Like long enough for you to think about what you just did.
Yeah, even if you didn't hit the recap button to see the combat log of your death.
What?
Good choice. That was a test. And you passed.
Is this gonna tear me up?
Wait.
There's our...
We need to wait for
Jesus.
the winds to settle, then make a break for the
I
cover
healed
of the
myself
far
through that. I
hallway.
feel very good. All right, Richard, where are you? I'm gonna help you through this.
I'm out back. I'm with her. Okay, we're going in. Am I invincible? Can I just go?
Another opening.
I think you might be able to. Not quite invincible, but
Yes, this is your goal.
look at this.
Nothing. What's wrong? Why are you hiding?
You are a healer.
Patience is
Oh
the
man, I
hardest
did it.
You just gotta check it off the checklist. Here's your existential dread waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. And there's our dead bodies, so that's good.
Very, you know, and then we need a little bit.
No animation for fainting. Just kind of declares it.
It's an emotional faint.
Mm. I'll just sort of sit right down here next to you. Give you a moment.
You got that JoJo stance.
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Nope, nope. You gotta, Richard. You gotta press X when you get out of sleeping because you do a whole standing up
Oh,
animation.
yeah.
It is too far away.
Oh no, I bound X to something else. I don't have a keybind for it.
Oh, oh no.
Slash stand.
All right, you ready for this boss fight? Got my book.
Yup.
Got my hammer. Got your nasty bow.
I got my stinky bow, but I don't have a boy.
Well, this is sort of representing the moments before birth, moments before being a father.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, you're facing down that dragon. That's what they say.
It is too far away.
It's killing all the self-doubt. It's killing the worry
Now
that
quickly,
like you're not
let's
ready
attack
for it.
While it is grounded.
The onyx serpent. That's what the nurse talks to me about.
Let us finish it off.
Well,
And we've done it. And then this is a truism. Like right after your baby's born, turns out you're still just Father Peter.
and very little changes. All right.
You're still just you.
Final
Hmm.
journey to take together before your training is complete.
What this man is essentially saying is that there's still more bullshit we have to do before
Yeah, we
before we are allowed on this turtle.
We haven't won the panda tournament. I think we have to be king of the pandas before they let us leave.
Beyond the
Your scale mail pants are very good.
Would you say good? Is that the word?
Why your pants? Genuinely, yeah. I think the scale mail effect is nice. Everything else is kind of busted, but oh, that looks cool.
You're right. Yeah, I agree with you. That's definitely scale mail.
I must know that you will fight for our people. I must know that you can keep them safe.
We just fought a
Of
dragon
the elders, and we may pass.
like 10 seconds ago. Just fought a dragon.
Can I tame him?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
I'm gonna try. Okay, stay back.
Okay.
If shit gets real,
I'm gonna sit this one out.
you know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
I'll heal you while this is happening. That seemed unsatisfying.
Well, creature not tameable. Creature killable.
Okay.
a target.
Oh boy, is he killable.
He is made out of. He is a statue. I don't think he sort of met the huggable criteria that you were looking for.
You're right. You're right. All I see on my map, literally, one thing, turtle.
Here we are. Help me with a couple of small tasks while I.
That is really disappointing. I think there's like some alligators coming up soon.
I think it's just not on this planet.
Turtle Planet.
I think he's
Ritual
waiting for me
charms.
in the horde.
And we gotta. I think you're right. And we gotta kill some scamps. That seems dubious. Where are you going?
Scamp is like a poor British person.
Yeah, I think that is unfortunately correct. They do make more, though.
I need to target them. I do not have a target.
I generally can't get behind specs where you're like base attack, like this guy is a like a channeled cast. Like I have time to cast Shadow Bolt. Like I have to wait for the bar to go up. I can't just hit R 1,000 times. R is my key.
All right.
I cannot loot that right now.
I mean, as long as we're sort of checking in on where we are class-wise, still hate all of this. Still feel super wrong.
Still wrong, still bad.
Still wrong, still a little bad.
I cannot.
The healing moment was fun.
Have you done Shadow Priest before?
No, I've never priested in any form.
Do we need to have some kind of like some role playing to actually get you to Shadow, or are you just gonna like hit a point and go there?
I mean, I don't know. Is that where you see me ending up? I did engage these guys, and you did run away.
Are you relying on me to bring some damage here?
A little bit. Man,
I'm gonna try survival.
your boy's gonna come back.
Oh, is he? But I can dismiss him.
You can't dismiss him. Your like best ability requires him, unfortunately.
Okay, all right.
Well, I just wanted to let you know.
You're right. I know. I appreciate you looking after me.
I want you to make decisions with as much
I need-
info as possible.
6 goddamn charms.
Oh, mansies.
This is the end though, right? This looks familiar.
No, we're gonna encounter a boat, an alliance ship full of horde slaves, and then we're gonna be asked to make a call based on that. Seems pretty obvious what the right answer is. You know what I'm saying?
Is it really slaves?
It might be prisoners. I might have
Oh, well,
sort of shown some of my bias.
well, 13th Amendment.
That's right.
I need a target.
Well, no, so I can't remember. We went into this whole thing with the idea of me wanting to learn how to heal, right?
And we're already abandoning. We're talking about
Well, yeah, it's Shadow Priest is like the one spec to do that, and so I don't feel any like draw to Shadow Priest because of that.
Yeah.
I need to target something first.
It's just that it's so.
Wait, no, come back here. Don't go down there. Come up here. There's way more up here.
Good eye.
not to. What were you gonna say about Shadow Priest?
It's not you. You're trying to heal. Simply not you.
I did. I liked that. The way that card worked in Hearthstone. That's about as much as I can give you on Shadow Priest.
It's just every time I've ever tried to do a priest, switching to shadow is just this really. It scratches an itch. It feels
Yeah,
wrong. It feels good.
How often have you shadowed?
A couple times.
Our
okay.
greatest trials yet
What's this old man saying?
before us.
I'm already 14 and I don't have a son.
We have passed the knowledge of our people down.
I can mend my child.
Master to student. Every elder reaches the day.
Go ahead and sit
when he
down to
must
listen to
pass
this.
on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors.
This is kind of applicable.
Today is the day when my
Sort of the
star-
father-son relationship you have with the people that teach you.
Our people have lived the whole of their lives on
What?
Shenzhen.
it's it sort of ruins the moment a little.
Of years has anyone spoken to him?
Why
Because I
not?
think this guy's about to
Shenzhen
die.
Su is ill, and we are all in danger. With the help
Why haven't
of
they
the
spoken to the
elements,
turtle?
You will break the silence. You will speak to him. Isra and he have
Oh,
retrieved
no.
the spirits and brought them here.
Wasn't my boy.
You are to go with them. Speak
Well, I guess-
to the
I
great
suppose that's true.
Shenzhen Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far.
They're trying real hard to make a quest out of
I
this.
see within you a
Out of
great
go
hero.
watch the cutscene.
I leave
Just like an
it of
epic,
this
you know what I mean?
land to
Like, I know we've had you
Yeah.
collecting relics and breaking them in front of you with our foreheads, but now it's all about this turtle.
That man died.
Oh, was
turned
that,
into
is that
flowers.
what that meant?
Yeah.
Just some sparkles and flowers.
Well, that was handled appropriately.
And that's how death works.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
go.
Passing wisdom.
We are ready to go whenever you are.
Did very. Oh, it's right because the
It's good
one,
to see
one of the
you.
best
If you want
things about pandas is their bouncy
Lisa,
racial
I
trait.
can hang out here.
Hop in.
Just the two
Do
of us.
not
What is
listen
that?
to him. We've got
You
work
take
to
less
do.
fall damage
Oh.
because you're so darn cuddly.
Oh, look how cute that is.
That's a real thing that this game has for adults.
Oh, I just realized something.
Oh well, I'm going on a balloon ride.
Oh, I'll do that too.
Well, I can see through your eyes.
Where's Master Shang?
Oh, this is like a cinematic.
Gee,
Can I actually,
they were
can
in
I...
the wood of staves. You know where Master
Pets.
Shang
I
is.
forgot about pets.
Let a
You forgot about what?
Would you? Going
You
to
know,
miss
like
the event.
little pets.
Oh, you can summon companions.
I have
Gee,
so many
be
options.
respectful when we speak
Uh-oh.
to Shenzhen Su.
Baby Winston.
When am I not respectful? You.
Oh, molten corgi.
I might, if you
That's very
embarrass
good.
us.
Who's the most huggable looking?
Oh man.
Shenzhen
I
Su,
mean, there's
we
just
are
a
the
corgi
descendants of
boy.
Lu Lang. We've sensed your pain, and we want to help. What ails you, Shenzhen Su? What can
It's
we
gonna be
do?
hard to beat
So-
corgi boy.
So in the sort of this episode segment of
But it warms
sort
my
of
heart.
WoW's past,
Lang's grandchildren
when I first played Pandaria,
gotten me.
I was playing on a MacBook.
Thorn.
It could not render the turtle,
I cannot.
and so there just wasn't a turtle here. There wasn't a turtle head.
It was just a
The pain
nice little ride with this boy.
unbearable.
And so this moment is actually the first time that I've seen what this looks like.
I
Wow, how you
can
feeling?
no longer swim.
It's pretty good. He has like barnacles and stuff. There's like kelp hanging out of his mouth.
Can you
Yeah, he's got
this
personality.
door.
It's a nice model.
I cannot do so on my own.
Did he like a good job with his eyeballs?
Of course, Shenzhen Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest.
That's what this show is. This show needs more segments that we randomly introduce in the middle of things.
Continue.
Oh, like with their own little
along the
title
mountains,
sequence. Wows
and
of
you
wows
will
past.
find it.
Exactly. Maybe it's just a
Remove it.
maybe title sequence is just sort of an introductory phrase
Thank you.
Yeah, phrase
instead of
said
actually
with
having to
gusto.
edit anything. Yeah. The wow of wows past.
A thorn?
Are you hearing this beeping in the
I left
background?
my tweezers at home.
I'm not.
Okay.
How could
Is that
such
it?
Oh,
thing
no, I heard that.
something so
This is
Are you
my,
okay?
Yeah, I got a baby monitor that is dying.
know
The monitor,
soon
not
enough.
the baby.
Oh.
And it's looking low on battery.
Now this
telling
is
us.
kind of grody, because it's just like the open wound of a turtle island.
Oh.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is that a boat?
It is a boat. A
Oh.
whole airship. That's a bigger thorn than I was expecting.
Those aren't Pandoran down there.
I've
They've
got a
got no
subplot
fur.
going here, which is going through hundreds of pets, trying to pick the
Someone
cuddliest.
has crashed into our island. Removing this thorn may be more
Well, I've got a
complicated than we
parachute.
thought. We should let Elder Xiaopai know, and then plan our
That was
next
pretty
move.
fun.
This is good. This is, well, it's a tight race.
What are the options so far?
Okay. We've
Okay.
got. Where are you?
I've made it out to sort of this town square area. I was feeling claustrophobic on top of that bar.
Okay, here's some options.
All right.
Option one.
Ooh, that's okay. Option one is pretty strong. Look at his little tail, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the guy. Now, I don't know how long you have to wait. I think you give him a second, and he will just drag his butt on the carpet.
He scoots?
He scoots. Fairly sure, but I do think it's something that they kind of, put behind some kind of cooldown to make sure it's special when it happens. I'm gonna try to give him a hug, see how it feels.
It sounds very special. Now, what's up with his really bad tooth?
Well, that's his good tooth.
You're, you're right. I said it, and oh my goodness. And then he smells it. Somebody animated that.
There he goes, and there it is.
Does that remind you of your Barbie?
No, it doesn't. He's never
Okay.
once done that. He seems to not really be aware of what's happening. There's a lot of poop, but there's
Do you
not
think?
much.
Do you think that's because it's on cooldown for him right now?
Oh man, it could be happening, and I'm missing it because of the baby monitor situation.
Or it's just
So-
on a very long cooldown?
That was option one.
Okay. Well, you started very strong.
Option two.
Well, now that's a boy you can really get your arms around.
It is, and he's looking at you with those big blue eyes, looking for whatever lessons you have to teach him. Look at him.
Yeah. His tusks are pretty upsetting.
He's
Just
teething.
in,
He's teething.
just in the way that they're like jutting from his face. Real bad butt on this boy. It's kind of a mess back here.
Yeah. That's not quite right. It's not.
It looks like it has a face on it. His butt looks like an upset turtle.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this guy has a lot going for him, but it's just not him. Here's option 3. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
So here he
Oh.
is.
Oh. Oh, that's a little guy.
Yeah, now bear with me. He's small. Where'd he go? Oh shit.
He's
I lost him.
gone. Oh no, he's very small.
Where did he?
Maybe too small. It's hard to be a responsible parent when you can't see your child.
Yeah, when I was during the pregnancy phase, I kept having these anxiety dreams that I was not ready for parenthood. It was pretty clear what the message was. And one of
Okay.
them was that I was like 2 feet tall in my parents' bedroom, and I couldn't get up on the bed, and the carpet fibers were like really thick, like it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and I just had a baby, and he was tiny. He was like an inch tall, and he was green, and he lived in a bubble, and I dropped him, and I couldn't find him inside the fibers of the carpet, and I was really worried because I needed to water him, and I hadn't watered him, and I have never had a more upsetting, terrifying dream than like
Man.
trying to sift through these giant carpet fibers looking for my tiny little bubble boy. And all that to say that Father Winter's Helper kind of triggered me.
Okay, so he's not the one.
He's not it. No, he did not stick around.
I think
There's a bear, but I mean
that's pretty good.
okay. Now I'm just killing time because the truth is, I know who it is.
I think we know who it's been the whole time. Who it's been all along. Yep. Absolutely.
There's Barbie.
Well, first of all, he's got hands to hug you back.
He'll hug me. He's got an axe.
He's got your baby's hairline.
He does. He's got a similar forehead situation going on.
Sort of the blank stare of an infant.
Yeah, just like teach me. I don't yet understand any emotion. That's Barbie. Until I get a pet.
Man, can I tell you something? Seeing that axe there makes me want to play a melee class. Oof, something fierce. Anyway.
Yeah, you can just picture him just running right up on somebody and swinging. And you think of the word melee every time you do it. Melee.
Yeah. All right.
made a huge
Do
mistake?
we? No, not yet. Nothing I can't correct later.
Yeah, I think we accomplished our goals, right?
Well, yes. If anything, we got certain like definite progress toward them. It looks like episode 3. It's really gonna pop off though.
Yeah, everything hits its stride after 3 episodes. Breaking
Right.
Bad, I wasn't sure about until the 3rd episode.
That sounds about right. I mean, because we could potentially get off this turtle, right? We could join the glorious horde, and we could do a dungeon.
We could do a dungeon. We could quest in the Barrens, which is what most people want to see. I've been getting a lot of letters and emails and tweets about so it just says, when you gonna get to the Barrens, and so they seem like they really want that.
I'm gonna check back in at the Barrens times. So then I think one thing we might want to figure out in the interim is some. I know you mentioned like doing a like structured critique of dumb dad stuff, maybe dumb dad material. That could be pretty good filler for the times that we spend mounted or not mounted yet,
chasing punctuation marks.
Just running a direction for several minutes.
Yeah, this really predates that cinematic God of War non-stop action type of
It's
gameplay.
all one cut. It's all one screen.
It's there's no Matthew McConaughey voice acting.
Is there Matthew McConaughey voice acting in God of War?
There is, in my mind.
Um,
If not, I'm headed for some major disappointment.
I gotta play this game. It's on. Look, it's on the Game Daddy's list for sure.
For sure. So okay, so we have homework. We have to figure out some kind of what is the rule book that you have in your hand that you're using to cast your boring spells.
That's right.
How to be a dad. What is the worst slash best advice book that we can find in 1 week's time? Okay, we're gonna do it. Stay tuned.
We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great.
I've got this little boy for now. He's gonna be replaced in episode 3, and that's just gonna.
Where can we? Because the whole like leveling game has changed.
Right, we can go anywhere, right?
We can go a lot of places. We're
So
gonna
where
skip
do-
the barons,
Where
like
do they have
responsible
fluffy
adults.
boys?
But there are places we could potentially leave and go to places where there are more boys.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do some research. We're gonna find some boys.
How does Stranglethorn Vale grab you?
A lot of cuddly bears. A lot of
I
big cats.
feel like it's gonna be a lot of boys there.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Okay, let's pick it up in Stranglethorn Vale.
Well, we won't, but we'll head there, right?
Sure.
It is level 25.
I thought it scaled with you.
No, it still starts at 25.
Oh god damn. Alright. Well then, stay tuned for that good grind.
Well, with dungeons, that actually wouldn't take. That would take like
Right, it's 2
I
dungeons.
think less than an episode, basically.
Cool. Let's do it.
Yep. All right, Richard. Once again, here we are at the end of another Game Daddies presents Dads of Dadcraft. What
It's really popping off.
and what do we say at the end of every episode?
You say it with me.
All right, at the same time. Here we go.
Go.
Go
Bears.
dads.